So as we wrap up here tonight, Jordan, we're going to start with you. Who are 2 or 3 of some of your favorite players to watch this season?
I know Martin asked me this question, and the thing you sent. I'll start off by saying this. Number one, my favorite WNBA player of all time is Maya Moore. That's number one. Like, I remember being a kid watching Maya Moore and like, I want to learn how to play like that. Like, that's not normal. Like, that's not normal in a space as a young boy growing up. Like, obviously, Tracy McGrady is my favorite basketball player, Allen Iverson. But seeing Maya Moore and thinking, I can't do none of what she's doing. Like, as a little boy, it's like, like Maya Moore was my favorite. So I'm naturally gonna say Fee is obviously like I told you, that's why Fee now is my favorite basketball player. Because if I was a little kid, if I was to watch Fee, I would say I could do nothing that she could do.
Right.
Like, I don't have the footwork, I don't have the shooting ability, the off the dribble, the finishes. Like, Fee is hands down, like, that's number one. I can watch Fee highlights all day. I can watch her. I can go put on 2 hours of Fee scoring and just be like, oh my God. After that, obviously, Asia too, but I won't say Asia because we talked about Asia a little bit. I'm a Sparks fan, of course. Rickea Jackson game is special. She's turning it up another notch as far as like, she has a little rough, like Rickea has a rough game, but it's very effective. She handles the ball. She has very good instincts. As far as like when to shoot, when not to shoot. That's 2. I can give you some more. I like Sonia Citron, but Sonia has the best instincts I've probably seen in a long time. Like, in a long time, as far as instincts. You go under her screen, it's cash. You make the wrong coverage, she going by you. Like, she's fading. If she's coming off a down screen, off the ball, she's fading. If you overplay it, her instincts is amazing. K-Mac from Minnesota too. Like, it's hard not like
flamethrower.
Yeah,
flamethrower,
like,
boy.
I like the Minnesota team, like Courtney Williams. Like, Courtney Williams, the way Courtney Williams, like, I've been saying this all year long. The way she pushes the ball and pushes the pace for Minnesota is one of the most important things on their team. Like, a team can be scoring 3 in a row, Courtney coming right down the court, pushing the pace, and she'll get to her mid-range, pull up if Fee not down the court. Like, I'm when it comes to basketball, I don't necessarily always go for the stars. Like, I like the in-between and some stars. So it's a little, I don't know. I'm kind of like a basketball nerd when it comes to these details. Like, it's very hard for me to watch a game and just focus on one player. Like, I just gotta look at the whole game. But yeah, I probably can think of some more. But that's pretty much the basics. Really, I'm a Sparks fan too, so I watch a lot of Sparks games. Like, I can't forget to say this one, Jordan Canada. Like, yeah, I'm a real big fan of Jordan Canada. Like, a real big fan of her. What she does at the point guard position, controlling the game. Creating things for her team, especially as fast as Atlanta wants to play. She does a really good job of controlling that tempo, and keeping the team under control. So she's one of my favorites as well too. Like I said, I could probably go so many, man. It's just,
well, it's a lot of good hoop, man. It's a lot of good hoop out there. That's what people really, a lot of people don't understand, like, how much good hoop is really out there. And I forgot to mention, you're a trainer as well. I see you do. Oh, Kelly, I seen someone put Kelsey Mitchell in the comments. Like,
yeah, I totally forgot about Kelsey Mitchell, man. Like, totally forgot about her.
And you break down a lot of film. So, like, we wanted you to have a chance to just highlight some of the, some of your favorite players to watch and break down this season. So we knew you had a big list. So feel free to blurt out any more names as you think of them, because we know you've been watching.
Man, I don't know, man. What's so crazy is not Julie Van Loo, Julie
Allemon.
I was just telling Big Ox the other day that, man, I really like Julie Allemon game. Like, she don't do a lot of scoring, but she controls the games for the Sparks too.
Yeah,
like
yep.
Like she just so good at controlling the game. Like she close to a triple-double almost every night when she's playing consistently. Like,
yeah, very steady, very steady. I
very
said to
steady.
Marcus, like I was high on the Sparks coming in this season, bro.
Yeah,
I was high on them. I was high on KP in there. I'm like, if we get Brink healthy, I'm like, man, I was really excited about them as we got into it. I mean, one of my questions coming in was just KP at the lead guard, and I'm like, man, they need another point guard that just wants to play point guard.
Julie.
So KP doesn't have to be the full-time lead guard, point guard,
100%.
get her off the ball some. Once Alaman got in there and started, I'm like, that's who I was talking.
That's
the
it.
kind of player I wanted.
That's it.
She is steady, man. So steady.
Really good. Shakira Austin.
Yes.
Can't talk enough about Shakira. Like,
Marcus,
yes,
man, Shakira. You know, and I've been saying
30 ball against.
If you
Seattle,
go back to probably game 3, the first time, like seeing, like that was my first time watching Shakira play that season. You know, and I'm like, she's rough. She kind of reminds me of this girl that I trained. She's still in high school. Like very raw talent. Like some of the things that they shoot, you kind of like that don't look like a polished shot, but she consistently hits them.
Right.
So Shakira is such an interesting player because she can handle the ball. She's not too bad of a shooter. She's a dog. She's a dog. Like she goes inside. Her finishing is crazy. Asia put a good 30 ball on her, but she was going back. Like she was trying to get bitch. She had like 17, I think, that game. So Shakira's a dog, man. Like I really like players where they have so much potential to get better. Like we don't want finished product all the times. Like sometimes we want. I'm hoping Sonya continue to keep going like this. No, I'm hoping for that. I like Aaliyah Boston game too. Man, I tell you, I can do this all day. Like I like Aaliyah Boston game too. Like, and she's taking the back seat a little bit because they kind of have her initiating offense a little bit more. Obviously, Kelsey Mitchell is doing what she's doing because of that. I like the what's the girl from the Asian girl from Dallas?
Yuru.
She
can hoop. She can hoop, bro.
I like Yuru too. Man, I don't know, man. I just kind of like the little details of the game.
What is it about the women's game for you, Jordy? What is it about the women's game, bro, that's like special for you?
I think number one, it's easier to understand. I think it's easier to understand because it's so close to the fundamentals. I think it's like so close to the fundamentals of the game that when you're teaching the game, if you watch the NBA, you won't learn unless you are deep into the NBA coaching, things like that. Most kids don't know actions.
Right.
They don't know that.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But in the WNBA, their main action is team ball, like team basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they don't force isolations when they don't have to. Like when you were a young player, your coach taught you basketball. They taught you point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. In the NBA, it's gotten so far from those positions and those responsibilities. So I feel like with the WNBA, I'm able to get back to being a kid again and going back to the game that I love because you see point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. And I know everybody wants to go positionless. You don't necessarily have to go positionless. There's innovative ways that you can keep positions and get what you want to get out of it. It starts with passing the ball around, moving the ball around, constant action. But in the WNBA, we're seeing the mid-range coming. A lot of these girls have mid-range shots. I was just saying this to Ox too the other day. All of these girls seem like in the WNBA guys that got a turnaround fade in the paint. Like every single one of them get hit a turnaround fade. Like they get bumped, they spin. I'm like, I didn't see that at every
game. They all got it. They all got it.
So it's like you go to the NBA and I miss in the NBA like where you could pass to a player and they didn't just have to pass you the ball right back because they don't have the ability to shoot a touch shot. Like I always talk about with Rudy Gobert, like credit. I mean, and I don't want to give too much on him because some of it is his fault too. But he don't know when he gonna get the ball. So like he just sits there in the corner, and then y'all pass it to him at the last second, and you expect him to that's not basketball. Like that's not real. In the WNBA, everybody touches it. Everybody's getting a touch, whether it's part of an action. And that's how basketball should be. I may not shoot as many shots as Fee, or I may not shoot as many shots as Asia, but as long as I touch it, I'm available whenever they want to depend on me.
Yeah.
And that's where the WNBA is, and that's so far from where the NBA is. And it's like the WNBA just brings me back to natural hoops. That's my whole love for it right now. It just brings me back to natural hoops. So that's the answer in short.
That's real. That's real. Marcus, who are some of your favorite players to watch this season, brother?
I have been the leader of the Dana Evans hype train all year. I'm going to continue to lead the Dana Evans hype train all year. I got into, I don't want to call it an argument, but I got into a little bit of a kerfuffle with our good buddy Mike Hughes about Dana Evans very early on into the season.
That's right.
As I did with a lot of other Chicago Sky fans. They were hurt. It's okay. Dana Evans has been playing really, really good basketball coming off the bench for the Aces this season. I've loved watching Dana Evans. Jordan mentioned Shakira Austin. I threw my arms up. Y'all know, you know I love Shakira Austin. Funny story, Jordan. A couple years ago, I live in D.C.
Oh, yeah, you in D.C., okay.
I went to Pentagon City a couple years ago for Christmas shopping, some last-minute Christmas shopping, as I do sometimes. I was walking, and I looked up, and I saw Shakira Austin. I was like, I don't think that's Shakira Austin. It was Shakira Austin, and I didn't get a picture. And Martin shamed me for it for about a week. So I love Shakira.
Did you talk to her?
No, my brain was not in, that's my favorite basketball player. My brain was in, I got to buy a Christmas gift for my kid brother so I can see him in a couple of days. So, like, I didn't, by the time I realized it was actually her, she was gone. I was like, oh, that sucks. So, but no, Dana Evans, Shakira Austin, Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen, for all the reasons.
Kiki Iriafen.
Another one though that I've really enjoyed watching, and we talked about her a little bit when I had Chad Franklin on the show, is Sanaya Rivers. She's played really well in Connecticut so far this year.
Yeah. Different type of athlete, and Chaz talked about that too. Sanaya Rivers as an athlete, more people are going to start to see what she is. She's a different kind of specimen athletically. She really is different.
Man, I forgot about Sykes too. Totally forgot.
Ooh, she was on my list.
Yeah, I know that's one of Martin's favorites.
She might be the smoothest. She's one of the smoothest players in the league.
I agree. She got Kelsey Mitchell ability too, boy. I'm telling you.
She does. No, she got some of that twitch to her. She got some of that too. Yeah, super smooth. Oh man. The thing about Shakira Austin too, I was gonna say, what's the crazy thing about her is that she is another unicorn. I feel like her name gets forgotten or left out a lot or missed because there are so many versatile forwards and bigs. Asia Fee, Jonquel Jones. There's just so many, and those of us who know, we know about Shakira Austin. We know what she brings to the table, but she's another one of them. And she's had her injury issues and stuff. She hasn't been consistently, healthy and stuff. But man, when what she can do is right up there with those other, versatile bigs as well. So I'm glad her name came up.
Another one I would say too is just Azurá Stevens. Like there are a couple of players who you can tell benefited greatly from having played in Unrivaled, and she's one of them.
She's got to be up for
most improved.
Absolutely,
I love Azurá. Man,
every time I watch a Sparks game, I love watching Azurá Stevens.
I do too.
Really, really.
I think she's shooting over 40% from
shooting like 42. First of all, her jump shot is smooth too, man. It's smooth as butter. Like that thing just come off her hand. Look like she didn't even try.
Right.
It just cash. Yeah. Like, she shoot it so fast, so unconsciously. Like, no, Azurá, I'm with you now. I told you, man. I just forget so many.
Jordan just loves basketball.
It's a lot of hoopers.
I made this in that same video with Cameron Brink. I talked about Azurá Stevens in that same video. She's part of the reason why I'm a Sparks fan. To be honest with you,
wow.
Like Azurá is part of the reason why I'm a Sparks fan. So
yeah, no,
it's because we don't have a team in Houston, but so that's part of the reason why too.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of good hoop, man. I had a couple names down. I had Brittany Sykes name down. Slim is just, I always love watching her hoop, man. Just super smooth. A sleeper I had down, Cecilia Zandalicini on Golden State. Anytime I've watched the Valkyries, bro, she be getting to
Mystics a little while ago.
Step backs, like
she get busy.
Bro, she be getting to, and she was on Minnesota last year, and I saw little spurts of her doing stuff. I'm like, man, are they gonna play her more? Because she got a thing on her.
Yeah,
Golden State
expansion was good for her.
Great for her. She's one of those that really benefited, bro. I've been and not Veronica Burton, who also has been hooping on Golden State, crazy. Kayla Thornton, when she went down for the Valkyries, I feel like Zandalicini kind of stepped in, got a little more minutes. But man, yo, her name is going to start ringing bells soon. Zandalicini can hoop like just one of those foreign bags. Like, again, she got the side step back to her. Like, she can really create a shot, bro. She's fire. Another one I'll say, Gabby Williams. Yo, I think she needs to be up for Defensive Player of the Year. I think she still leads the league in steals. Aside from just the numbers, Gabby Williams has been playing a different game on defense, Jordy. 100%. I'm talking about baiting people into steals. She baits people into high hand steals, passing lane steal, whatever it is. The games I'm watching her, I'm like, wait, she is literally 1-2 steps ahead with reading her steals. I've never seen it like this before. She's playing a different game. If Seattle's going to do anything, she's going to be a big part of that because she just makes them totally different. So I've loved watching her play this year too.
Shout out Coach Nat too for the Valkyries. He was with the Clippers. I spent some time with them. My best friend played with the Clippers.
Okay.
So I remember Nat when she was there, and she's a very good basketball mind too. She works hard too. So that's why I'll be rooting for them as well too, even though they was in a tight race with the Sparks. But I'll be rooting for them as well too. Shout out Coach Nat. She's a really good coach too, by the way. Really, really good coach.